think I'm just gonna start up. Twitch is being weird today. I don't know if you guys ran into the same issue. I've been watching streams throughout the day and they keep like pausing and reloading and pausing and reloading. And I don't know if it's my ad blocker, I don't know if it's Twitch. Something isn't right. But hi guys, how's it going? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Monday is over, thank God. Your dad went into open heart surgery when you were 13? Well, that's scary. Your sight? He'll be good, though? What? What? Is that my brain? Sure, yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Sure, he'll be good? I hope everything goes okay with him. I know that's real scary, derp, but it's good you're gonna be there and help out and stuff. Help keep him, company. They let you guys in the hospital now, right? Like, when my mom was getting all her stuff done, for the cancer, they wouldn't let visitors in most of the time, but that stuff isn't like, those restrictions aren't there anymore, or are they? I don't really know, fortunately. Haven't had to go to the hospital for a while. He had a double bypass 8 years ago. Wow. It's an attempt to fix it and redo it due to new complications. Ugh. That sucks. I hope it goes okay, and I'm sure he will feel a heck of a lot better afterwards, after recovering from that, because heart stuff does not feel good. He probably wasn't feeling too well with it, right? What's up, Rotting? I don't have my swole activated. No, I turned it off because people kept spamming it during boss fights and stuff. Oh no. What fell? What actually just... Oh, my speaker. People kept spamming it during boss fights. And it was getting in the way of, like, cool stuff happening. It wasn't so much being spammed, but it was just like it happened enough times that it was annoying me and other people. Down in front! Down in front! Oh, and it's also very loud. Oh, hi Risu! Risu sending you love, Charlie. This little potato still has not pooped. I've been squeezing her. I've been giving her a lot of food. She went yesterday to the vet and they gave her some subcutaneous fluids. And she looked really funny because she had like a hump. And they warned me about it. They're like, don't worry, it'll move around. It's not a tumor. That's supposed to be there. So she had like, it started here and it like migrated down here and she had like a water balloon like here for a few hours. And it was kind of funny because she was walking around and it was like sloshing. She probably didn't think it was too funny. But yeah, she's not pooping still. So I gotta call them, tomorrow and see what the next step is. She is eating a little bit, which is good. Not a tumor. Hi Panda, how you doing? Hello. I don't hate your heart. I get sick of like loud noise when I'm trying to focus. It's already hard for me to do these boss fights. And then it's like, oh, I'm just like, the boss is like 1 HP and then I choke. And it's a whole situation. You'll be here just lurking while you farm some weapons that you have missed out. Very good. You playing Elden Ring? You doing like a new game? Thanks for lurking. Yeah, she's peeing. That's a good question. She's peeing. She's grooming. She wants to play. She doesn't seem like she's in pain. Like she just sits up in her cat tree. Like she seems fine. It's just weird, like, because I can't imagine not pooping for a week. Like, not to be TMI, but like, that's gotta be uncomfortable, right? But she seems fine. That's the weird part. But she's definitely eating less, so that's something. They gave me a medicine, like a little tube of medicine to put on her ear to help her eat a little bit more. But don't nudge that. It's gonna hurt your mouth. They looked in her mouth and they said her teeth look good. The stitches from the tooth pull, so that was good. So yeah, I just gotta get her to poop. We gotta squish her until it comes out. Oh, it's tough being an old cat. It's Tuesday. Uh-oh, you know what that means. And Elden Ring patched. Which means I should probably back up my save, because I didn't do that. Bad times. Oh, Rotting sending you love. The more love she gets, the more likely it is she will poop. The love pushes the poop out. I never thought I'd spend this much time worried about cat poop, but this is where we're at now. Still on the first run, you can't finish until you have everything that you can possibly get. Oh my goodness, how many hours have you played? That's nuts. I know some people are really completionists with it, but at least you're getting your money's worth out of it, right? The patch has done some stuff. I didn't read too much of it because I read a little bit and then it started getting spoilery with like items and stuff. But I did see that they buffed colossal weapons, which is something I've been bitching about for, like, you guys have been here. I've been bitching about that for the past like 4 or 5 streams since I got the bigger weapons, and I'm like, this shit is so slow. All you can do is jump R2 and like occasionally do a rolling R1. 90% of the time it gets really boring. So hopefully what they did balanced it out, because apparently other people thought the same thing. I thought it was going nuts because no one was saying they had the same issue really. But apparently it was an issue, so they balanced that. Because I looked, okay, so Godskin Noble that I just beat. I watched someone fight it afterwards to see how much damage they were doing and stuff. And they had like the basic decks, like starting blades, like katana or whatever. They do so much fucking damage in comparison to the heavy weapons I'm using. I don't know if it's like the build, I don't know if it's the bleed. It just seems really like the damage is all over the place in the game. It feels bad to watch someone like whittle away with something with a tiny dagger and do more damage than my big Bonk club. So something needed to be balanced, I think. 350 hours! Oh, that's I think that's the highest I've heard so far running it. We had someone else who was in the 300 hour range. It has been out a couple of months at this point, so it's definitely been time to pack that many hours in, but I'm glad you're enjoying it so much. What sort of build did you do? I forget what you said you were running. Magic, even more powerful. They've done some really good stuff to Colossal and some interesting stuff to others. I'm stupidly excited. I know it still won't probably be good, but I saw they buffed Dragon Claw. Like the stupid big like buff dragon arm that you can bitch slap people with. And I get so excited. Like, yes, because I felt like it was too weak. It has such a long windup, and it uses so much FP, so I was just barely ever using it because it just was cumbersome. Yeah, the bleed with the katana is so strong. It seems like the bleed is just like, if you want to be optimal, pick bleed type thing. They buffed your moon spell, and you're hyped to see how that is now. Ooh, you gonna play soon, Soxman? I know you said you're busy tonight with the other stuff, but why are you sitting like a people? Why are you sitting like a people? She's sitting like a people, like her foot's here. You see this? You see this? You went for a poison, rot, a bleed build. Oh, that sounds fun. So your foot's so cute. So for the damage and the poison rot bleed build, do you level arcane? Is that how that works? I still don't understand how the stats work. Really, in the game. I don't know how you do the most damage with that type of spell. The rot seems stupidly powerful though, like the dragon breath rot, I noticed is big damage. You might, depending on when you start. Nice. Are you past me yet, Soxman? What level are you? You can send a pic if you want. It's tough because sometimes the pics are spoilery and people don't realize they're spoilery. Do you mean like of your character or like your stats? Hi Keith, how you doing? We gonna brush Charlie, okay. Alright, we can be brushing. We cannot be treating, but we can be brushing. Absolutely. Very good. This poor little nugget still has not pooped. Maybe the brushing will help. So, today I wet her prescription kibble, and she had a little bit of that, so maybe that'll be the ticket, because that's like a fiber brick. So we'll see if that helps. It was really helping her when she could eat it, but I can't give it to her because it's hard, and she still has 3 more days before she can have hard kibble. So I'm just kind of biding the time until then, because I know that'll help her a lot, but... Oh, it makes perfect sense. I get it. It's like your name. I didn't even connect that until you said it. It's like your name. Of course. Of course. If you can do that in the game, why the heck not? You've always been past me. Oh. I have done areas you haven't. Yeah, that seems to be the problem for a lot of people, is they're like trying still to avoid spoilers, but it's like, wait, why are you here? Out of all the places. Why? I understand some people are still avoiding spoilers, but then again there's also people who are like, I am on New Game Plus 7, and I've already done my Rune Level 1 run. And I'm like, wow, you're really good at the game. I can't do that. You may have cleared out all of Limgrave and New Game Plus today, despite your plans just to play for a sec. Have your thoughts on it changed at all, Keith? I don't know if you saw the balance patch. I'm pretty excited to test out the club again. See if it's better. You're gonna look at the litter box one day and think Charlie is in it, but it was her backup. She's still pooping. Someone else's poop she put in the box. You've done 3 lords! Oh, me too! Me too! They might be different lords, though. Tilly, hi! Sorry I didn't reply to your message. I've been, like, preoccupied with Charlie poop situation. She hasn't pooped yet, but thank you for asking. Ah, it's been a week. She hasn't pooped, but, like, also she's fine. Like you can see, she's just not pooping. She's not in pain, she's not hiding, she's not miserable, she's just like, I don't remember how to poop. Is that something I have to do? Do I have to poop? What is that? I was kind of hoping that she would like take a huge dump during the middle of a stream just to spite me, because she likes doing that. But I hope you're doing okay, Tidley. I hope the art stuff's going okay. Hope you're feeling okay. Ooh. Your thoughts haven't really changed, but you think it's okay for a When the Urge Strikes or co-op game. Are you, so you're running through on a PS5 again, I'm guessing? I did Radon, yes. I did Radon. I beat him. I beat Radon, and I'm currently at without spoilers, a fiery area in the northwest of the map. The boss of that area. How many attempts? It took me a long time to beat him. I didn't use the summons though. I didn't use the summons. I didn't really use anything cheesy, so it felt good. But I beat him. It took me a few hours. Maybe 3 hours total. Took a while. Your shrimp on fire right now. Uh-oh. We have to catch up. We have to catch up. Everything feels very like shrimp on fire right now, but I know you're under crunch. Under big crunch right now too. But hi. Yeah, once I gotta finish my deadline thing for Friday, but once Charlie poops and once Charlie poops and I finish my deadline, we should catch up. We should try to have a moment to chill. I'm sure you could use a break if you have time for one. You first tried him? What? With your magic? Your busted ass magic build? Okay. He is hard. I think he is hard. But maybe you're just a god. New Game Plus on PS5. You have a character started on PC, but just for tests and stuff. Okay. Well, if you ever want to play on PC, you know where I am. I do want to do co-op sometime with it, but the game's so big. It's like it feels like it's hard to figure out where to help people or where to co-op together. Doing rune farming. New Game Plus. Oh, what are you doing? Not at the airport, right? Casual rune farm with the PS5 at the airport. You're totally a god. Totally wasn't you being like level 80 when you first tried? I was level 70, I think. I don't think the level matters too much as the build. Cause if you were arcane, right, he probably couldn't even touch you most of the time. I would think. But it depends. I wasn't doing very good damage to him for the first set of attempts. Certain bosses are way easier with melee, and other bosses are way harder with melee, and it's the same for magic as what I've run into with people saying. What's up, reference? How you doing? Welcome back. We stick bugging. I'm getting Charlie settled. Thanks for brushing Charlie, Keith. She appreciates it. She's shedding everywhere. And thanks. It may be your comeback game, and you'll leave it at that. Oh, comeback as in, maybe someday you'll have, more positive thoughts on it. Doodles is sending you love. I know Sekiro was also kind of meh, and I felt the same way about it. It's been interesting hearing Soulsborne friends' opinions on stuff. Like Samus was also saying it's kind of towards the bottom of his list of all of them. But it is still a good game. I just think some of the choices they made for the design are kind of questionable. Hello, Draconic! How you doing? Tunes in for the Charlie quality stream. Poor Charlie's not pooping, Draconic, so I'm squishing her and hoping this helps. This poor cat is so full of Miralax and Psyllium Husk, and she will not poop. She will not poop. So she might have to go back to the vet tomorrow or Thursday so they can clean her out. I'm trying to avoid that because it sounds very unpleasant, but she has not pooped for a week after her dental surgery, so... She's also not eating a ton. That's what the tech said yesterday. The fact that she's kind of only eating little nibbles means there's not that much to actually make poop. So that's a thing. But I can feel her belly's bloated. She's a bloated girl. You also summoned because you're like, ooh, what are these? Oh, yeah. So the thing that I've come to realize playing Elden Ring, and people may disagree with this, and that's fine. Playing without summons is a challenge run. The game is designed entirely around summons for the bosses. So a boss like Radahn, with all the cool summons in it, was absolutely meant to be summoned for. But the people who are like, oh my god, this boss is so hard, that's the people probably without the summons. So it's a kind of, the difficulties all over the place because of them. You did Radahn at 55 and Rotting Breath. Oh, Rotting Breath is so satisfying. It's basically just like, fuck this boss in particular. Bleh, just puke. Shedding, not shitting. Shedding, not shitting. Shedding, not shitting. That's her life. The boss a little bit easier, but then a harder phase 2. His phase 2 is hard. There were attacks that I saw in his phase 2 that people were like, what the fuck, I didn't even know he does that attack. Like, he does this, like, corkscrew attack, like, spinning, flying attack, and people are like, what is that? Like, where did that come from? Just sent it to you, but also posted it as a spoiler, in case you don't want to see it. Okay. What is it a picture of? Is it your build? Or is it, like, your armor and stuff? I just don't want to see too many armors and stuff that I don't have already. You're okay. That's good, Draconic. It's better than not being okay. You did say that before, Toodles. It is a good name, though. Relatable. It's very relatable. No, I haven't tried tuna juice. She actually is a weird cat. She doesn't like fish. I tried to give her fish oil for a while, and she's like... every time. She hates it. So I might try broth. Like, she's eating fancy feast, little nibbles. She's eating her wet kibble. Yes, I know you like the chin scratches. The main thing is, like, I've given her several teaspoons of Miralax, and nothing has come out the other end. So, she's got probably some sort of blockage from the anesthesia that tends to be constipating. Sorry for all the cat poop talk. It's just something I've been dealing with the past few days. What's up with your leggy? What you doing with that? You kicking? Are we kicking? Yeah. Hi, Rinku! I've arrived. How you doing? Welcome. You come on in. Next playthrough, you want to do no summon, no torrent. No torrent sounds really awful. Socksman. Like, for traversing? Oh, for the boss. Even with, like, I think it's fine using torrent for him. It's just boring to roll up to him when he's shooting arrows. Catstipated! She is very catstipated. So catstipated. Verdun in particular doesn't even cost FP to use the summons. That's true. They wanted it to be this big epic, like, yeah, running into battle type thing. And it was cool. Like, I tried the summons without trying to beat him to see what they would do. And that was cool. Just the actual body. You don't wear top armor nor helmet, so just the bottom and gloves. There's some bits that may be end game. So you're just in the face. What are you trying to show me? This is White Bat audio, I think. White Bat audio. White Bat audio. It's a royalty-free synthwave channel, which is really cool. You find torrent with bosses really cheese? Really? I feel like he sucks with most of the bosses. Like the only boss that I feel like has been designed around torrent is the dragons. The like dragon grail and flying dragon, those ones. Just their attack patterns really seem like they want you to get on the horse and chase after them. Use the summons for distractions while you're riding up to him. Because this was back when the purple arrows weren't dodgeable on the horse. Why did they ever do it that way? Why would they ever do it that way? Someone did not playtest that boss, I think. The fact that they've had to redesign him so many times, he needed a little bit more time in the oven, I think. It's super good. Yeah, if you look up White Bat audio. Radio? White Bat, hold on. White Bat audio? White Bat audio on, this is the mix in particular. It's all free to stream and stuff. You wish you could actually fight the dragons and not have them leave at 3/4 health? Yeah, that's annoying. I'm gonna find the other one again at some point. Only one has done that so far, or two have done that so far, but I'm sure they're coming back at some point. There's hair like wafting. The mobility for hit and run attacks is pretty solid. Oh, the haunts? So what it reminds me of is Monster Hunter Rise with the Palamutes. So you can jump on the horse, ride out, heal. And I think that again is why the bosses are so aggro. A lot of them, because they designed it around you being able to do that with the horse. And use the summons to take aggro off of you. Like, I wish, I keep trying to think, like, how would they balance this in a way that I would not be annoyed by it personally for the boss fights? And it's tough, because they took into account, again, the summons and the horse mobility. But if you're not using them, it's like, it feels like I was trying to think how to describe it, but it's like a kid trying to reach in the cookie jar and, like, you know, enjoy a nice cookie, and they're just like, no, 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 no. Every time you attack, just like, no, you can't do that. Like, I just wanna attack. And I just keep getting bapped. They have some bosses that seem impossible without torrent. Yeah, I bet they probably did design them specifically around torrent. If you want to torture yourself, you can do them without him, but I'm not down. Like, I like fighting them without the summons if I can, but I'm not down for that, like, that level of masochism where the fight is just miserable without them. Look at this bean. The Dark Souls boss command! Ah! It's erbosses. Erbosses is for the, Elden Ring bosses. There we go, that's the whole story. John Marston. Remember Red Dead Redemption? That's actually the Elden Ring story. It's a story of a John Elden Ring, a former gang member looking to turn his life around and settle down with his family. That's the real backstory. Charlie, are you going to settle so we can play some Elden Ring? I have a big snake man to kill. I got a big snake with little arms to kill. The Lord. Got a big snake with little arms. I gotta open the... Thank you, I gotta open the boss dock too on my monitor. No, I don't have a lore command yet. No, I'm sorry. Are you good, Charlie? Are you good? Okay. Rinku. What are you trying to do? You don't have to spam every command. Go to docs. Hold on. There we go. That is a doc. You be quiet. No, it's okay. I just have a lot of commands. And they're all very wordy. Especially the adventures. Every time people adventure, it's like, woo! But that's my fault. I did that. Anyway, should we play some Elden Ring? Should we play some Elden Ring, guys? With Volcano Mana. Hello, where's my camera? I am wordy, I am. It's kind of my job. It's kind of my job right now. Alright. This should be fun. So the game updated. Let me real quick back up the save files, because if I don't, this could be very tragic. Sometimes when the game updates, it's like, oh, your save files? What are those? Where were they again? Here we go. Are you gonna settle, Charlie? This is not good for my posture. It's not good. There we go. Paste. They're backed up. Very good. Ah! Where's the... Oh, here it is. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good week so far. I know it's just Tuesday. It's getting warmer out here. It's very windy though. Elden Ring. It was up till like 1 in the morning last night playing a game of Dota 2 with Age and Dork, and it was 71 minutes long, and the other team threw so badly it was comical. They could have won. They could have won, but they decided they didn't want to, I guess. After 71 minutes, so we won. Tiddly, you're rich. 43 casual 4,300 chips. Yep, they threw at the end. Panda was there. Panda witnessed some of it. They threw. They could have just hit the ancient, but they were like, nah, who does that? Yeah, no idea what happened. So what happened was our whole team was dead, and all they had to do was hit the ancient, and then Age bought back, and they decided to hit him instead of the building. And then they got scared and ran away. It was pretty funny. Oh, chips. Delicious chips. Delicious. Are you gonna sit? She's like... I know you're probably uncomfortable because you're full of poop. Anyway, we're here. And I got this thing to stab the snakes with. Oh shit, do I have to go all the way back down there now? Why am I here? I thought there was a point of grace. Where the snake is.
A hunter must hunt.
Or was it a stake? Maybe it was a stake. Well, I don't remember how to get there. Is that one? You're actually kind of upset with that boss? With this boss? Sounds good, Keith. Give Mossy a pat for me. I don't... why am I here? Like, I was right in front of the boss last time. Alright, hold on. Since it already just put me here. This is just the same, like, they all have this fight, though. They've been doing the gimmick weapon fights since Demon Souls. It's like, I'm saying, it's on their, like, checklist of certain things that have to be in each game. It starts off with Poison Swamp, that's number 1. Check it off, really annoying. Gimmick boss, number 2. Boss that you have to use a specific weapon to kill, number 3. Every time. That's just like, if they didn't have the gimmick boss, people would be like, man, where's the Storm Ruler boss? That's my favorite, and then the bitch.
Are you acquainted with a man named Roger?
I haven't talked to this guy in a while.
You know, the piteous fellow hiding away on the balcony.
Are you gonna sit?
He was
My
a
ex-mates.
formidable spellblade
How's it going?
in times past. Don't let his easy air deceive you. He was wise beyond his years, stout of heart, and clear of mind.
I like this guy's voice actor.
No more, though. You see him now, ravaged by thorns, muttering and rambling, like he's half dead already. I can't stomach to watch. Take well the lesson, friend. That's how you end up when seduced by those who live in death. When grace is sullied, it rots people from the inside. Breaks them.
That would explain the flies swarming around him. Probably. This game is very, I don't know if it was in here, someone described it as grimdark. It's just very grimdark. They're all that way. Everything's just like dead and decaying. It's sad. It's great. Why did I come back here? I think we gotta upgrade the weapon. Not this weapon, but I think I got enough to upgrade. Wait, actually, I want to check if I can upgrade my magma worm sword.
Well, I took you for
I don't know if
dead,
I
no
can't
matter
remember if
how
I got the
you're
smithing
off.
stone last time. Where is it? I think I had equipped everything because I was fat rolling. Where is it? It's hard to see when everything's grayed out. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I need one. You're like, this was such a cool boss. I think you can magic it? Oh, the big snake man. Yeah, I'm sure it's doable another way, but it would take forever. Like, Wyrm takes forever if you don't use the Storm Ruler. But people still like to challenge themselves doing that for whatever reason. I don't know. I don't like the feeling of like a challenge run where you feel like you're whittling away at a big dude with a toothpick for like 20 minutes. Some people like that. They like that challenge. Alright. I could try the PvP thing, actually. Could try to get this guy. Who's in this weird canyon? Which it looks like you probably get to from here. It's hard to see how to get down there. Maybe from here? You gotta go through the can you? Oh, maybe, can you drop from the tunnel? I bet you can't drop from here. Yeah, you can fast travel. It's really nice. It was cool. They did it much better than Dark Souls 3 Demon, but your initial glance was blah, yeah. Yeah, it's gimmicky. When it comes down to it, it's gimmicky. Some people like it, some people won't. But, I think it's like, it's cool for, am I going in? Yeah, I'm going in. It's cool for a change of pace. Oh, she's eating. Good girl. And they've always done that. They have like different spectacle things. I got the big stabby, yeah, from the Snake Mans. I didn't beat him yet, but I gotta unequip it because I can't really use it as like a normal weapon. I'm glad you said that. I didn't even think I gotta use a normal weapon here. We can try, now that they buffed colossal weapons, I don't have an excuse for sucking, even though I'm gonna suck with them. But can try the big bonker again. The Great Club. Try for big bonkin'. Still will probably not be great with it. So my question is, looking at the map, can we get down here? I think we can. We'll ping that. That's 2. Huh. That's a colossal weapon. So colossal weapons are really good for stagger damage, and they have unique weapon arts that can't be swapped out. Some of them might be able to be swapped out with other Ashes of War, but this one in particular can't be. You've been seeing that one in rune level 1s. Oh, the gimmick weapon? Or the club? I don't even think you can wield this probably in rune level 1, right? Bigger than big, yeah, so there's this weapon. I think these are all colossal weapons here. These 3 that I have. And there's some swords too that I don't have. The spear sword, it looks like a decent weapon. The weapon art's ridiculous. Is anyone else from the UK here? Probably. Not at the moment, but we got UK folks in and out of here. Alrighty, so that way? Let's see if we can get there from here. Some areas I see on the map and it's like, oh, it must be easy to get there. You go to a point and then it's like a giant canyon that you'd have to fall down. Wait, it's up? Really? Up? You Gallic mashed potatoes are a little extra Gallic-y. It's good, it'll keep the vampires away. It's good in COVID times too, because it'll keep a wide berth of personal space around you. No one will wanna smell your garlic breath. Yeah, so I did that thing. I jumped up, and now I gotta go down again. Here. Am I gonna die here? Oh, thank you, Hans. Ooh, spooky. Okay, alright. Okay. Goodbye. Not sure if it's a thing over there, but bonk is a slang for something different. I'm imagining it's it's related to something sexual. I've heard people use it in that context too, but in the context of Elden Ring, bonk is just hitting with a large weapon, a very large weapon. Is it really just right down there? Can I get down there? Did I just like... Oh, there it is. We good, Hans? Yes. Alrighty, time for the PvP. You haven't heard Snog for years. Snog is a little, I feel like that's a little more PG than what bonk probably means. Alright, what do we got? Relay the idol. Let's see how good the bonking is for the fast human enemies versus the big boys. It's probably better to use a faster weapon for these guys, but... Hello? Oh, you're an archer. Oh, gross. Gross. Oh, with a rod dagger, that's cute. Can't see? Okay, he's out of juice. Big weapon. I feel like I need more vigor though if I want to use the colossal weapons. Trade better. Time to die. Oh, I'm invading. No wonder. Come back. Shit. It's so easy to whiff. I'm so slow! There we go. Excellent. Goodbye. Relay the idols. So what we're doing now is we're killing fellow Tarnished. Because I've decided that being Tarnished is not a good time. So we get to be the only Tarnished. Crapus is vile? Crapus is vile. The heck is that? Where is it? Is it a key item? Is it crafting? Crapus is vile? You guys know what tab it's in? I always get lost in the menu. Is that like a, It's not a talisman, is it? Oh, it is. Oh, eliminates all sound made by the wearer during movement. Small mysterious bottle with a dark mist sealed within. Ritual implement used by Round Table Hold assassins. There was a time when Tarnished, who had strayed from guidance, feared nothing more than utter silence. He gave barely any runes. Back to Volcano Manor. I forget where everything is here, because it's been like 2 days. Club the size of a Volkswagen still can't hit some random Judas because it's so slow. All they have to do is like slightly sidestep and it's just game over. I killed someone else. Do I get head pats now?
I see you've performed another task for us. Here is your usual reward.
Yes.
Please, take it.
What is it? That's not my usual reward.
Now, perhaps the time has come to
Serpent
tell
bone
you
blade?
of the true ruler of this manor, Lord Rykard. The Erd Tree blessed the Tarnished with grace, but it was all too meager in the face of the enormity of their task.
I'm guessing
The
it's that
Tarnished
guy.
were forced to scavenge, squabbling for crumbs, like the Shard Bearers vying for power in the wake of the Shattering. Our Lord, indignant, has refused to scurry about, fighting over what miserly scraps they allow us. If the Erd Tree, and indeed the very gods, would debase us so, then we are willing to raise the banner of resistance, even if it means heresy.
I love
We
heresy.
at the Volcano Manor, under Lord Rykard, have sworn no rest until it is done. If you follow this heroic path, one day the Lord will see you. The Lord's visits with our champions are always a spectacle. It cannot come a day too soon. If you follow this, it cannot...
One day he'll grace us with his presence. I love how this Crucible Knight, his job is just to stand here like this. Like, he's alive. He's breathing. That's a legit Crucible Knight. If you check the side of the pop-up before you dismiss it when you get an item, it'll tell you. Oh, it'll tell you what kind of item it is. Yeah, I saw the, like, icon pop up, but my brain doesn't really register it most of the time. What room was what's his face in with the girl? In here? Oh, thing. Another one. Red letter. Uh-oh, it's getting real. And the lady's gone. Uh-oh, what happened to my lady? There was a young maiden here and she is no longer with us. So shit's getting spooky. Heck. Is the opposite of heresy Assyrian? No! No. You can't bloody believe this. 3 hours farming for a weapon and nothing. Just found 3 in the same run. Have you, Rotting, have you ever played Monster Hunter by any chance? It's very much how the Monster Hunter RNG works. Farm like 5 hours for a gem, none. Then like you get it 5 of them within one hunt. It's the same thing happened with my pants on this character. I spent 4 hours farming for pants and I got like 5 hats. And then eventually like 3 things in the pants dropped. Okay, so I want to look at that letter we just got. I don't remember where it goes. I think it's here, okay. Oh, this is the final request. Oh boy. A written request from Volcano Manor disclosing the name of a tarnished to be hunted is the final request. The letter is vivid red. Juno Hoslow, Knight of Blood. He can be found in the mountaintops of the Giants. Find the red mark on your map for the exact location. Okay. So I haven't been there yet. Where is that? Oh boy. Yeah. That's a problem. I can't get there from here. I would have to go all the way through the capital. It looks like that's the way there. Or through Caelid? No, Caelid doesn't connect. It's through the capital. So with a yes or no answer, can someone just let me know without like details? If I kill the boss of this area before I do this last quest, is that gonna lock me out of fighting Rykard? Or does it not matter, like, what order I do things in? Because I wanna fight the boss. Yeah, you don't know, Rika, you haven't played, it's okay. I'm just asking the people who've played. Hey, Quira, how you doing? You missed 1 hour. Half of it was just petting Charlie and squishing her belly and saying you have to poop, so you didn't really miss that much. You don't think it matters? No. Okay, cool. You have! Monster Hunter World! Okay, so you've felt that pain before. It's a very specific type of pain. How did I get down there? Was it through here? I'm trying to remember how I got to the, thingamabobber. The Snake Man's. Elden Ring!
Shrimpy Doodle.
Hi, Retro, what's up? What's up?
What's up?
Oh, this is where it is. Okay. Also, there was something I wanted to try to get. I don't think it was here. It was here? Where am I relative to the bridge? Is this the one closest to the bridge? I'm gonna hop around. There was something on the other side of the bridge that I wanted to try to get. You can skip it. Oh, the hunt, the last one? But I want a murder. I want a mission. A boss you haven't heard of? I thought you said you did this area. I want to get this thing. But I don't know how to get up there. It's a loop around somewhere. Alright, let's take a look. So there's no ladder. How does this connect? There's one of those guys up there too. You might have misunderstood the question. Oh, yeah, so let me try to clarify. So I want to know... I can't fit through here. If I don't kill the last guy now, and I go to kill the boss of this area, if that, like, locks me out of progression in the rest of the area to fight Rykard or whatever? Yeah, I'm fighting the snake thing. I haven't beat him yet. Solidus Snake. Yeah, that guy. Metal Gear. You'll double check. That'd be good. I'll be locked out of fighting the last guy. Okay, that's what I was wondering. I want to fight the last guy. The boss guy. Rykard. But they said I can only have an audience with him if, I complete the quest, basically. It cancels the other quest. Okay, thank you. That's what I wanted to know. Okay, so I'll come back here later then. Whenever I find Mountaintop of the Giants, because I wanna beat Rykard, if that's the thing, or complete the full quest. I don't want to cancel the quest. This though, I have no idea how to get up there. So, do you guys know, for this thing on the ledge here, I have been completely lost in this area. Do I have to go? Is it easier to get there from here? The prison town? It looks like you have to drop down from up somehow. Or is this like a secret passage? I could not figure out for the life of me how to get that thing, and it's just there. I just get so lost in this area. But I'm not sure if you guys know like what the closest grace is. This is a dead end, right? Oh no, this goes through here. There's some snails in here, but I don't think there was a door that connects. Oh no. Big schmack. Big schmack. Yes! That is how a colossal weapon should work. 3 hits. Staggered. Just a regular R1. None of that shelf bullshit. Oh, I hit the wrong flask. I'm like, why am I not healing? That's how a colossal weapon should work. You panic chug the wrong flask and then die. I thought I had I buffed it with the fire magic, that flask. I should change that. Shit. There's an easy way to get there. Of course there probably is. What's up, Z? How you doing? It's good to see ya. I'm gonna change my flask. Hold on. Hi, Captain Hazard. You didn't see that. No one saw that. No one saw that. I'm gonna switch this out with the Faith buff. Holy attacks. Actually, does this apply, this, Holy Shroud and Cracked here, does this apply to my weapon art thing? Or is it just, like, other attacks? Because it's technically a Faith damage scaling thing, but I'm not quite sure how it works. Just popping in to say hi. Oh, been avoiding Elden Ring. No, I feel ya. I feel you, Z. You probably want to play it right. Should scale. Well, we can find out. We can do so for science. We'll see how it goes. I'll try using this weapon for a little bit. Now that it's supposedly a little better. It feels better. It feels like my R1s are doing more than they were before. But my thought is there might be something behind the Bloodhound guy. You played at some point when you have a new GPU! Oh, it's almost getting to be that time, I think. Z, it seems like they're being more in stock now. At least. I've seen more drops for them. I should have done that on top of him. Seems like it does. Oh, I forgot he does the follow-up. Seems like it does good damage. This guy's killed me more than anything in the game so far. I suck versus this guy. I can kill him though, straight up. I should have just used my weapon art right on top of him. That'll kill him right away. I shouldn't try to like actually engage. Still far too expensive, really. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's like a part shortage that's why they're so expensive, or if that's just how graphics cards are gonna be from now on. The way physic buffs work is a stat bump increase, not really a damage percent increase. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So it's a little different from like an incantation or something? Or like a paper? It's very confusing to figure out how everything works. Oh no. There we go. So he looks like he would be standing right where that would be. But this wall's too big. I don't think there's anything else here. Anyway, I'll come back here later, I guess. I really want that item, though. Yes, there's a lot of trick doors in this area. It's up above. I wish I could see. Maybe I can see a little bit better from over here, actually. Bye bye. See, I'm sorry for spoilies, but I hope you take care. It's good seeing you. I'll be playing some Kirby too. If you're avoiding spoilies, that should be pretty safe. I'll probably be playing more Kirby later this week. I gotta finish that up too. There's like a post game. What the heck? So there's a door. There's a door there. It's up a level. It's up a level. I'm gonna try from here. What's up, Zyro? Did you see they fixed the invisible walls? Oh, they did. They did. Wait, this is back here. They did. Now people won't just run around hitting walls for several hours at a time. Where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? You have no plans to play Kirby, I figured. Doesn't seem like it's up your alley. That's fine. It's your loss. Kirby's great. Just thinking, I'm trying to like triangulate with the snails and stuff, like big weapon. Big weapon. Man, I kinda wish I could put some sort of like, if I'm spoiled by Monster Hunter, I wish I could put some sort of like life drain on this, like vamp effect. I don't know where I am like relative to where that thing I was looking for is. How's the update? So far so good. It feels like my R1s are doing a bit more damage. That's all I've really tested so far is this one weapon, but it feels pretty good. It does do more damage. I haven't tested it on a boss yet, but they buffed, they considerably buffed the colossal weapons from what I read. Not just more damage, but speed too. Less recovery time, which was the main thing. Like you would, after you would even just do your fastest attack, like a rolling R1, there would be a huge recovery animation, but then you could tell they sped it up a little bit. They fixed the bleed murder dog! Uh-oh. I don't know if I know what the bleed murder dog is. Lurkin! How dare you. Enjoy lurk. Enjoy the lurks. I also still didn't figure out the way down here. And that's driving me nuts. Okay, so the Divine Tower of West Altus. I think what I'm gonna do here is go here. I know you guys love optional, boring dungeon caves, but I need upgrade material, and I want to poke my head in there and see what fun awaits in there real quick. That'll be a good test of the new weapon. Oh, the murder dogs in Kaled. Oh, the T-Rex ones? There's so many murder dogs, it's like hard to keep track. There's too many murder dogs. Like which murder dog? Which murder dog are we referring to? Oh, also. Risu! How do I time on him on? Also, they buffed my Dragon Claw. They buffed my Dragon Claw. I haven't tested it yet, but I'm very excited. Supposedly it uses a little bit less FP, is a little faster, and I think you're less vulnerable when you're casting it. How did you get to Volcano Manor? 2 ways. The first way, I died. I died to the Virgin Abductor Virgin, whatever. The order it's in really makes a difference. I died to the Abductor Virgin in Rea Lucaria, and it took me there. And the second way, I walked. Walked up through this way. Over there. And I found the guy in the mountain who I still haven't killed, the big falling star beast dude. Because he's very spooky. Okay, we're going over there. Haunts! Help me, Haunts! I want to upgrade the snake, too. The snake is great. The little, man snake. I put all my upgrade materials, unfortunately, into, did I tag this? No. I unfortunately put all my upgrade materials into Pumpkinhead, who also is probably amazing, but I can't summon him yet because I don't have enough FP. That's not spooky at all. He's just staring. Lost Ways. The red murder dogs in Kaled had a bug where a hit was registered throughout the attack animation rather than once. It could kill a person with 60 vigor in 1 second. Oh my god, it's already scary enough, like getting teleported into Kaled early game. Just imagine. Just immediately one-shot by a dog. That might have actually happened to me. That sounds vaguely familiar. Is he looking down? Yeah, it sure is rotting. Yep. No shit, Sherlock. The end is nigh. The end is nigh. Yes, thank you. Good talk. Sorry about the picnic table. It sure is you. Not that rotting. Is this the tree that I already killed? Yeah. Yeah, I want to find more Tibia Mariners too. One, because they're amazing and I love them. And two, because I would like to get more beast spells. But those guys, I noticed they tend to hang out around ruins in the water. So I gotta look specifically for more of those at some point. Definitely sounds like all of Caelid, just get one shot by an enemy. Like, is it a bug or is it just Caelid? Shack of the Rotting! Oh, I found your home, Rotting! You're not looking so hot though, you doing okay? You good? Oh, hi. You get a free hugs guy. What's up, dork? How you doing? You recovered from our fun and exciting Dota mash last night? I looked at the VOD, by the way, because I wanted to see what the heck happened in that game. And they threw so hard at the end. Like, they absolutely could have won that, but they fucked up real bad when Age bought back. Yeah, the 1 hour and 20-minute game. Age bought back and he, they decided to hit him instead of the Ancient, but they literally would have won if they just hit the Ancient. It was great. It was too funny. Bit poorly, just be careful of my flatmates. They have no manners, I noticed! Very rude. I mean, maybe I'm the rude one though. They were going in for the hugs and I just hit them in the face with a bludgeon. But at least you got flatmates. At least you're not by yourself. It's not too lonely in there. Alright. Where was the cave? I have too many markers on the map now. It is to my right. That way. It was a bug. You watched the video and it showed how hit detection works in this game. It's crazy and you love it. The hit detection sounds interesting. Like, I know certain games like Monster Hunter, they'll calculate different attacks differently for the hits. Like, some of them will have an initial thing you can iframe through, but it has a lingering hitbox. I'm assuming it's like something like that. Too many marks. I gotta clean up my map. I'm sorry, my map is a mess. It's probably triggering someone. What are all these marks? What's she doing? I'd be curious to see other people's maps if they're similar. You just get a bunch of stacked marks. Is it just down below here? It's gotta be down below. I never finished the other dungeon too. What is that? There's just something like green. Oh, it's one of those things. Oh, it's one of the fiery guys over there. Like, what is that thing? Oh, a merchant. No. No, you're not a merchant. I thought that was a merchant. Okay. So let's go in here. Gale tunnel. Oh, like my Dark Souls? Like that guy? Slave Knight Gale? Oh, that's a weapon. The rolling R1 is very short range. But it doesn't matter because it's pretty strong. Oh, yes. I'm so happy they fixed the colossal weapons, guys. I'm so, like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, yes! I can use my big stick and it doesn't suck anymore. I don't have to just jump R2 all the time. I have yet to test it against a boss. That might still be what you have to do for bosses, but at least you can have fun with it. Saw the smithing stone too, outside. Ugh. It wasn't the hit detection that was the issue, it was the way in which the game determined which attack it was to begin with. It didn't. I was just all of the attacks. The game was just like, why not all of them? Oh, this is fun. It's parkour time. Agüez! Agüez! Oh, it's the jail again. How many ways are there to spell jail? Fucking like, ye old language. Neuro! Hi, how you doing? I like to smash things with my large wooden member. You heard it here. You heard it here. On this PG Christian family-friendly Minecraft stream. My chat appreciates, you know, a good solid large hunk of wood, you know? I just like to give the people what they want. I guess gel counts too, but that's a different kind of thing. Inappropriate! You're the only one making it inappropriate. Everything about what I just said could be totally innocent and innocuous. Thank you. I got hammered. I love when people pop out alert just to be like, what the fuck? What? Why am I here? And you may ask yourself, how did I get here? I love the tortured screams that these guys make when they die. It's great. It fills me with joy. They're just like, wait a minute. I have just the thing for you guys. Did someone just play a horn? I heard a horn. Right, now we get to figure out, are we over leveled for the area or did they really fix the colossal weapons? Because I'm one-shotting everything. Like, just right through the shields. Nice shield, nerd. Thanks to the butterflies. Smithing stone 4s. Cracked crystal. Smithing stone 4. It's a little lower level materials than I need. I don't actually know what I need, but not these ones. A foot! Chicken foot! You make a good broth out of it. It was the hit detection for the specific animation. Throughout an entire attack animation, a hit can be registered throughout the animation's hitbox. Once it registers a mesh overlap, it's supposed to disable the detection and deal the damage. Instead, it cleared the cache, which reset the hit detection. I can kind of imagine what's going on there, and it seems like something that they would have had to really bug test it to find. It's understandable, like something like that might have made it through with all the enemies that are in the game. You've been playing with blinders on the whole time and didn't even know I was playing hard mode! Not that it's much easier now, but like now at least it's not hitting for like really limptic damage with this massive club that's plus 17, I think. Yeah, it's a plus 17 club, and it was hitting for less than some of the, I saw like the dex weapons hitting for. It just felt bad. It felt real bad to see. Why is the squid in here? How did he get here? I do definitely need more vigor though, if I'm gonna be using this. Because I do end up trading, because it is still a little bit slow. And I'm not spacing properly. Big club energy, you got it. It was scaling, not so much that it was scaling poorly as the other weapons I feel like scale too well in comparison. But the main issue I had with them was the recovery animation was really slow, so you get clocked constantly, and they actually decrease the recovery animation for a lot of the attacks, which gives you more openings. So a lot of the combat just boiled down to literally to just this. Over and over again. Just jump R2 because it was always your best option for damage in openings. But now you have a few more options. I can actually use my R1. Which is exciting. As a long-term R1 masher. But again, I still have to test it against a boss. But for the regular mobs, it feels really good. Don't forget the visceral after several jump attacks. Leave it poised broken, yes. Yeah, so it's good for the stagger, that's for sure. It's good to stagger enemies and then use the opening to use a heavier attack. Let's see if I can hold through this. Check. But again, if you have to just, in order to do that and do decent damage, if your gameplay boils down to this over and over again, it gets really boring. Sure is, well, your first playthrough was power stance, great. Hammer strength faith build, you did hard mode. Although the power stance seemed like the best way to do it under the limitations. Because you can do the was it L1? Oh, I missed. The L1 spam. Which still is pretty good damage. Bow bow, you're on your own, buddy. I killed all your friends. I hate to break it to you, but your horn's not gonna do anything. Thanks for the smithing stone, though. Pile of bodies. Race mimic. I've yet to find any use for those things, but they're cool conceptually. But it is interesting to hear people's takes on the games versus like what type of build they were using. And how difficult they found different things. Because there's such a variety in the game and in the scaling and the leveling in different areas. Also, like certain areas, like Dragon Barrow I gotta go back to, feels so much more difficult than just the area right next to them. It really gives old school RPG, JRPG vibes. Like you walked into the wrong neighborhood and you knew it immediately. Did I just... is this a shortcut? No, it's a new grace. A new grace! Door unlocked! Yeah, I thought it was a shortcut, but I guess it's a new grace. Wow. I don't really need to sit yet. But I probably should. It's an alternate path. Wow. You been here, Dork? Ah, I see. I didn't know that. So that wasn't on the map. The back door. Very interesting. Yeah. That's part of a quest line. I see. Yeah, I didn't even see it. I just saw the Kaled entrance, but I guess they don't mark all the entrances on the map. Let's see what's up here. Yeah, I haven't started it. I really haven't done any of the side quests. I started up the one with the mask guy, where I had to invade 3 people, which was miserable because I hate invading and I'm so bad, and everyone I invaded had this meta like bullshit builds with bleed and frost, so I got destroyed. But I started that. Yeah, that guy. But I really, like, I don't understand how people find the side quests unless they're like scouring every inch of the map. How they figure out how to continue them. Like you said, oh, you gotta soak this cloth in a maiden's blood. And I think that's like all the guidance they give you, and I don't want more information than that, but I also don't know if I will ever find it on my own after that limited amount of guidance. This thing. And he even says we're maidenless, just to rub it in. He yells at you. Yeah, no, they yell at you, but then they fuck off somewhere and like they tell you to do something and they give you no guidance like where to go. Hello? Who's in here? Oh, Magma Wyrm again! My boy! See how this goes. That really didn't do much damage. Now it's doing work. There we go. I much prefer fighting him in a room like this than in that random part of Volcano Manor. Come back! Wait, I got a present for you. It's not too bad if you do it from a distance. Oh shoot. Oh, he hurts. He hurts. Magma Wyrm. I'm surprised I haven't staggered him. Okay. Oh yes, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. The finisher. And a heart. Dragon Heart and Moonveil. Ooh. Weep Katana. What's up, Bujanga? How you doing? Hope you had a good day. It was okay, thanks. Been doing a little bit of work today. You're watching someone play through Chilia's Art horror games. What are those? Some indie horror stuff? Oh, this is the first one you fight. Oh, I should add that to the list. So this is Magma Wyrm. I heard the Moonveil is kind of strong as a katana. But I don't use deck stuff, so I don't know. Magma Wyrm in, where am I? Where am I? This is rear Gale Tunnel, just Gale Tunnel, I guess. That makes sense, people will know. Gale Tunnel. Sorcery based? What the? What the heck? So I fought the hard magma worm first? That's funny. Okay. Let's take a look at what it says. But if we don't use it, it'd be cool to read about it. So it's in the katana slot? Where is that? Katana forged of glintstone. Ah, I see. Masterpiece of Celian swordsmith. Light wreaths the blade when sheathed, explaining its Moonveil moniker. Oh, it's like the Moonlight sword, only a katana. Sheath blade, holding it at the hip in a composed stance. Follow up with either a normal or strong attack to draw the blade at a great speed for an instant slash attack. Both attacks fire off a wave of light. Ooh. Yeah, he's not hard, but like harder than this one was. The one on, I think, Altus. Oh, yeah, those games. Gotcha. They were playing, they do like a marathon of those games. That's cool. How much runes did we get? Didn't get much runes from that, so we'll keep going. Keep exploring. So that was the... So is that the... Does this tunnel have multiple bosses? Or just multiple entrances? I can buy another dragon ability. And that's a direct question if you want to answer that. I feel like I might have missed something, but I don't know. Maybe they just didn't want you to miss them. These are kind of low-level upgrade materials for a Kaled tunnel. But these are Kaled dudes. Whoa! Whoa! That's a torch. Jesus. Fire breather. I missed an item! At the bottom of the ladder? Down here? Oh, this thing? Smithing stone 4? Just been cleaning. Oh, and seeing you're alive. Figuring out what to eat later. Oh, time for carbon. You got any, got anything on the menu so far? Any ideas? We had some food left over for Easter, so I had some ham and pineapple and mashed potatoes, and it was amazing. Been very lucky. My mom cooked a bunch of stuff for Easter. Did I miss something down here? There's nothing here. There's nothing here. It's just a magma tunnel. There's these spooky torches, though. Oh, you were pointing out the pile. Okay. I think I can buy them now. That's the thing. Like, I'm going through here and these are all, lower level than I think the stuff I can buy. Orange chicken and rice sounds very good. Alrighty. But is there another boss in here? These tunnels all look the same to me, so I get really lost in them. That seemed to be it for the area though. Oh, okay, yep, they just disappeared. They drop stones too, which is cool. Did I get what was up here? Oh, I wasn't even targeting him and it hit him somehow. Tunnel vision. Oh, you right. You right. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes I'm on fire. She's heating up. Oh, an area. An area and stuff. An area full of squid babies on fire. Ah! Is this one bigger? That one's bigger. He's big. Yeah, he's bigger. Cross Naginata. Is this the Weep Cave? Is this where the Weeps congregate? Can I have the material, please? This is I found like the Weep Homeland Cave. This is where they have the anime meetups. Let me read the Naginata. Once we get out of here. Oh, it's the Weep. Oh, Weep Jail! Weep Jail. Everything makes sense. think that's all that's in here. But I also can't tell where I am relative to anything else, so... The somber stuff was important to get, though. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. How did I get the fuck in here, actually? How did I... actually don't remember how I got in here. From here. Can I teleport? Yes. Okay, well that was exciting. They were sent there for weeb crimes. Crimes include being a weeb. That was Radon. That was Radon's catacombs. That was Lens Rise, Wyrm Great Bridge. Where is Dragon Barrow? Is that like this scary area? Minor Air Tree. Let's go here. I feel like I'm still underleveled for Dragon Barrow. Weeb horny jail. I bonked all the people in the weeb horny jail with the club. Dragon Barrow. Dragon Barrow. I think I'm too stupid for this puzzle too. We gotta come back when we have enough insight. Okay, so I wanted to poke around here because it seems like a really bad time. And try to get the map over there. So we can remove that from the list of checkpoints that I gotta look at. Insight! Yes! Yes, the literal meaning, not the Bloodborne meaning. There's other meanings, okay? Alright. What's down here? This is a big old bridge. A lot of water down here. Woo! What the fuck? Where did that come from? Why is that there? I don't know. I think it was to the side of it. The fuck? What? What? Hello? Who did that? Was it the deer? Look at him running away all guilty. I have godlike reflexes, okay. Some god at these games. Is that a penguin? It is no longer a penguin. Thank you for the feathers. Where am I? No, I saw the flash. I saw the flash, but I had no idea what it was. Like, out of all things flashing, I thought it was like a wizard attacking from the distance. And then I was wondering why there was a wizard in this area. It's just a weird trap. I guess it's related to the other area. Built different. Alright, what's over here? I can't summon my man snake. Snake man. Must have been a troll. A literal dog. Why? Why? I'm alive! Holy shit! Holy shit, I'm alive. 30 vigor. My horse might not be alive. They got me that time. This bear also, I feel like, is a trap. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Dragon Barrow Cave? Bound to be a good time. Literally Dragon Barrow Cave. I just said that because we're in Dragon Barrow, but they're like, don't need to name that. It's in Dragon Barrow, let's just call it Dragon Barrow Cave. They won't care. Oh, my speaker. I gotta open the window. Oh, one moment. Gotta open the window and grab a snack. Oh. There we go. And popcorn. Don't call it your man snake. Dude, he's literally a man serpent. And he's my best friend, okay? He's my best friend in this game. This game is cruel and difficult, but we have man serpent at our side. I hate Rosie. Oh man, imagine if you could get like food buffs, or like I guess you can get sorta buffs from the base, right? You can get the hug lady to hug you and she gives you poise. Imagine. That would be pretty funny. Some of this stuff feels like it's kind of inspired by Monster Hunter. But it would be cool if there was like eating. I guess you can eat the random items, like the leaves and stuff, for buffs. So that was so much fun. I'm assuming there's a bunch of crap down here. You don't think you've been here, Retro? I'm gonna show you where every cave in the game that you've missed is. Oh my god. Something died. Something- this Bewa. The Bewa cave. This is the bad place. Oh, this is the bad place. It's full of Bewas. And a bunch of mauled people. You know it's gonna be a good time when you enter the cave and there's a bunch of bodies and a huge bear. Oh yeah, they put these here for stealth, 100%. Tactical espionage action. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Oh fuck. That did no damage. Oh my god, that was my super. That was my super. Oh my god, I do so little damage. It's kind of comical. Alright, bye. Bye, bitch. It's fine, we just gotta run. I'm sure the thing at the end of the level isn't, like, impossible to kill because of the level of HP it has. Look at all these peaceful woodland creatures in here. Bullgoat's talisman, excuse me. Is he gonna follow me in here? Help. Shield me. He can't fit through there. He definitely can't fit through there. Right? Right? We got a good trinky. What's it do? Let's see. I don't think I need like every stamina trinket equipped at once. It helps with the big weapon, but... Oh! Raises poise. Talisman depicting the horns of a bull goat. Raises poise. Bull goats are associated with a stout and mighty Tragoth. Oh, I saw that guy! He had the horns sticking out of his chest. He had horn nipples. Said to be unflinching in combat, now a silent comrade to those who fight. This is actually really good, I think, with the heavy weapon. Let's try that. It won't save me here, but... Alright, so here's your strap. Where did my flash go? Uh-oh. I've made a huge mistake. You don't think it's good for my build? I think it's good. Unless the colossal weapons give built-in poise, I'm not sure if they do with the attacks. Oh, it's based off your current poise? I don't think I have any poise right now. Is he gonna come down here? My butt is so clenched going through this area, like the stuff we can't do any damage to. I'll look into it more. But I guess I'll keep the stamina one equipped for now. The bear scared you off. I just like seeing what loot I can get, because I know the loot's probably over-leveled for what I'm at. Which means it's probably pretty good. The bear, I think, is just there to scare you. Like, these guys aren't that scary. Yeah, before I get murdered by one. But the bear, I think, is just there to be menacing. This is a gank. This feels like a gank. Can't just be one. Yeah, there's more. I wish I had more flasks here. That's a big boy. That's a big tanky boy. You saw the giant cliff and you're like, well, there's no way back out of this mess. Yeah, I mean, I don't, like, mind losing runes at this point of the game. Oh, it's 2! So it's not a huge deal. Nice! Nice! Now I'm feeling the build a little bit more. I say build as like I have any plan on what I'm doing. Beast blood. Alright. I just want to be a Dwagon Barbarian. I want the game to let me do that, and it seems like I can do that now. Excuse me, at least at the moment. This looks like a death trap. This whole area just looks like a death trap. Alternative timeline Conan. Oh, wait, I can summon a friend here. There's Beastman. Okay, help me, little snake man. Help me, little snake man. Look, he's hiding too. It's a Beastman. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Glad I summoned. Glad I have 0 healing. Oh, what even hit me? Oh, the throwing knife hit me. What? I should have read the thing that said throwing knife. Alright. Alright. I see what they're doing. Let's try that again with more flasks and also Milady instead of the lizard man because he's not leveled up at all. I want to level up the lizard man. Don't need this. I could also rot cheese them. It's very tempting. But they're not that annoying yet. I feel like I only want to use the rot for bosses that are just like, I don't want to deal with them. Because it feels so cheesy. Okay. Alright, what else do we need? We need a lantern. Alright, I think we're good. It's very cheesy. It's big cheesin'. I don't remember how to get there. We're gonna have to die to the bear. I'm not worried about the runes because I don't think I'll get them back anyway. I go every way but the way I need to go, usually. I'm gonna just die. I just have no sense of direction on a good day, and in these caves it's just like, yeah, not a prayer. Everything looks the same to me. So this was the little animal cave. Was this really nothing back here? Some of these little nooks look so much like trick walls.
Don't lose your way.
I'm gonna like I'll keep dying here and get lost every single time running back. Like I can't make mental maps. I don't have the ability of mapping out areas. Oh, it's okay. We found a thing we missed. Dead deer. Killed by the bear. Is it up here? Oh, you motherfucker. Oh no, no. God damn it! I missed a ledge. Ah, that's okay. I was literally stumbling. Literally stumbling. That's okay. I don't like having like a bunch of runes when I'm fighting a boss anyway. Oh. Because then I have to worry about picking them up every time. And I usually get hit when I'm trying to pick them up. No, I don't even remember if that's to the right or to the left. So it's just you bank a sharp right. Alright, trying to cement this in memory. This route. So you bank a sharp right. Then was it downward? Or was it through? Oh god, it was down. Till the sweat drops down my cave. Alright. Where was it from here? Just down further? Just keep going down? I just went in a circle? Ah! Ah! Oh, nice. Very good. Very good! Love these caves. Love them. Love to see them. Cool. They're having shrimp. What the heck was that quote regarding? In Yakuza, it's anyone's guess what it's about. Are you Borderlands in again, Risu? Why do you pick the most annoying character? Do you like Claptrap? Does anyone like Claptrap? I feel like you're very proud of being Claptrap. It just goes back up. Where is it from here? Is it not down here? Oh, it's back. Alright, help me, milady. Help me. Retro! 20 years of support. Thank you so much, Retro, for the 20 months. 20 years.
20 years already. Shrimp pod.
Fantastic support. I appreciate that, Retro. I hope you continue to enjoy your emotes and your badge. Then at some point, I will get new sub badges for you guys when I figure out what the heck is, like, the progression past a fried shrimp. You like when your crazy powers annoy the people you're playing with and make them bounce around everywhere? Is that why you like playing the Gunlance? No shade. Real question. Yeah, maybe like a burned fried shrimp? How did that not hit him? Get him, Lieutenant! Fuck him up! Ooh, there we go. Should probably go for the throwing knife one first. He's very annoying. Oh, he looks different. He's got like a scythe. My lady got murdered. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I gotta protect her from this guy. Oh wow, he gets staggered in one hit. So do I. Explosions are fun, you're right. You're right. Anyone excited to hear Jack Black, wait, as Claptrap? In what? Jack Black was in, this is a spoiler a little bit, but he's in Psychonauts 2 as a cameo. And he has a really good part. Just want to stick it in the pooper. Oh. Sounds like one of these games. Did you try using the Game of Thrones sword? No, because I think it's in scaling. It doesn't really fit my build or my look. It's too edgy. I'm sure it's good. So Lieutenant's probably not very good here because she's too stationary. Let's try the imps. I thought if she hid in the bush, like on her knees, she probably wouldn't get hit, but that's not the case. So where the fuck? It's like back left corner? There's a Borderlands movie? When? All these video game movies coming out. Age wanted to see the Sonic movie, but I kind of don't feel comfortable going to the movie theaters right now. It's a heck of a lot of COVID out there. Help me in peace. Alright, let's go for this guy first. While he's distracted. No. All my amps are hit. Shrek'd. Can we split them apart? Oh, the imps are doing work! Holy shit, yeah! Fuck them up. Alright, we got one down. One beast man down. So I only really use the summons against bosses that there's more than one of them, and I'm outnumbered, because I feel like it's fair game. There we go. Imps do so much stagger, and the bleed is really good. Carry me, imps! Ooh. Get him! Yes! Yes! Beastmen! The Flame Drake Talisman 2! Cool. Cool! That's pretty good. For certain areas, I'm sure, where there's gonna be a lot of fire. Oh, you know what? You know what that actually might help a lot with is the snake boss that has been destroying me. It might prevent it from being a one-shot. GG, that one was all on the imps. I gotta add it to the list though. I don't feel bad about using the summons when there's more than one of them. Because I don't feel like the boss fights that are duo ones are particularly well designed, so. We got Beastman in Dragon Barrow Cave. They done. And we're just gonna leave the bear. The bear's the real boss, I think, of this area. He's the real scary one. That gave me a lot of runes. I got 65,000 runes from that. Yikes. That's when you know. That's when you know this is a big spooky area. It's got a heck of a cast. I hope it turns out well. So many game movies are kind of disappointing. Like the Monster Hunter movie I still haven't seen. I can't bring myself to watch it. With Mila Jovovich. You know. Alright. So I'm gonna level up. I can get 2 levels. I can almost summon Pumpkinhead. If I get more mind. So this is what we've got so far. For stats. And it's getting to the point where I definitely need a little bit more in vigor because I'm tanking a lot of hits because I'm not very good. I definitely need more strength if I'm going to use the club. And I think I want more mind to summon the better summons. Oh, did you see it rotting in Aquaria? Did you guys watch it? Or you just know of it? You have to live and breathe Monster Hunter to find it decent? I would think that the people who live and breathe Monster Hunter would hate it. Because it's just such a travesty. This gives a good amount of HP. If I get more mind too, I can use my weapon arts more often. And I can use this better summons. I'm going to see how much it gives me if I level up twice by using this. So it would give me 105 mind, which is almost enough to summon the pumpkin head. So I think I just need one more level after that. But I don't use the summons a ton. I'm trying to figure out if it's worth leveling up mind first or strength. You guys have any ideas? The strength definitely would give more damage, I think. That gives about 10 more damage per hit. There's also endurance. There's too many stats. That's the problem. Then vigor would give 80, almost 100 HP for 2 levels. I'm already hitting pretty hard. And the bear was an anomaly. I think I can get mind. I don't think it matters too much. Can always respec. You have to appreciate decent acting. She's so wooden. Yeah, she reminds me. I know some people really like Scarlett Johansson, but she acts like a robot. The only reason she's in all this director's movies is because she's his wife. So is it nepotism, the word for that? Alrighty, back to the fun zone. Let's get hit by some more boulders. I mean, some people like the Resident Evil movies. They just seem like stupid, like turn your brain off blockbuster stuff. This area is big spooky. So we got the Flame Drake Talisman. Sure, that'll come in handy against some dragons. And against the Snake Man. Something big is stomping around here. I heard something big. Something very loud. She killed her career by only doing films with him. You think so? Do you think she would have had a career without him though? I think it's hard to say. She might have been nothing without him. Hello? Oh, another one! Another Dwagon in Dwagon Barrow. Is this one a boss or just a random area guy? Hi. Which dragon are you? Oh, it's what? It's just a dragon. It's not even a boss. I guess I can get a dragon heart from him. We in Dwagon Barrow. Hi Ursula, how you doing? It's going good here. Other than the dragon problem we seem to have encountered, but I don't know what we should have expected going into a place called Dwagon Barrow. There's just dragons everywhere. This is the type of place you go in and you never come back. After you get the whatever little bit of loot there is in here. This is the pain zone. Uh-huh. That's Celia. Okay, I was trying to get the map and that didn't happen. That's one. Her role in Fifth Element is probably her best. Due to the fact that she can't speak English. Oh jeez. That's kind of sad that the best role she played is the one where she can like barely talk. I think that might be saying something. You're doing okay? That's hard and sore from work? I'm glad you're doing okay though. You know, your job is very physically taxing from what you said. Her acting never improved past the first episode of Parker Lewis Can't Lose, nor the movie Cuffs. She's just destined to be mediocre forever. It's tough, like some of it's skill and some of it's talent, but some people I think are just, they could never be good at certain things. Like no matter how hard they work at them. Just because they're missing like something. Multi-pass, yes, classic line, multi-pass. Yes, Dragon Barrow. Map. Beauty. This area is big scary. Where can I go to look at the map? Not here. I bet the dragons, like, if you do good damage, they're probably good to farm runes. Oh, Agwace. Agwace! It came out 25 years ago! Panda, why? Why, Panda? Oh no. A quarter of a century. Most of us are older than a quarter of a century, isn't that great? Yeah, we're here. Dragon Barrow. So in Dragon Barrow, we have this thing up here. These are the scenic spots in Dragon Barrow. Looks like those two things. 3 and 5. Let's go to 3 first. Over yonder. I think the ambient music in this area is some of the best. Wait a minute. Is that? That? What's that? Yeah, there is already down there. Oh my god. This area is very canyony. Very canyony. That's not where we're meant to go. Not even half your life ago. It's a privilege to be able to live as long as we have. That's what I think about whenever being scared of getting older. Sorry for decapitating this chocolate bunny. Was that a... Ew. 10 to 1 this is a boss, and not just a piece of scenery. It looks way too... It looks way too, like, specifically plays this thing. He's gonna get up. I don't trust him. I don't trust you! He's not dead, he's a zombie. He's just sleeping. He'll be back. Oh! Oh, okay. I didn't need that HP. It's fine. These sheep have no fear. They're just around these big T-Rex dogs, like, nothing's happening. Oh, it's a shack. Hi! I'm gonna sit and hope you go away. This Birchin has some really nasty guard dogs. There's not an easy way to eat this, is there? Did you bring enough to share to the class? Do you want my decapitated bunny? They might, Panda. It was worth a shot.
Well, it's been an age since I've seen a customer.
All your potential customers are dead, sir.
At the end of the earth.
I'm pretty sure all this guy's customers got eaten. Dragon wound grace. And the weeb armor. And a pot. So... Special item with greater durability than a cracked pot. So... Are the cracked pots limited use, or can you refill them? Wait a minute! Excuse me? Excuse me? It's a bleed? Kestis? Cestus? This was my favorite Dark Souls 3 weapon, but it didn't bleed. It doesn't work with my build now, but we're gonna grab that for later. That's a good time. Hidden cave and gateway.
safe journey.
So punching would fit my aesthetic, and I don't want to know if this weapon is in the game, but there's a weapon in Dark Souls 3. It's like a big rock fist, or maybe it's Dark Souls 1. One of them has big, I think it's Dark Souls 3, has big rock fists. So something like that would fit better for this character. But I want to see the moveset for these. These are usually a lot of fun. They're hard to use because their range is so small. I mean, it's not bad. It's kind of funny looking. Yes. Yes. That is a very apt quote. Very, very appropriate. Only level dex to fist enemies. Oh my goodness. Look at that shit. What is that? What ability is that? Is that Endure? Oh shoot. Yeah, that's Endure. That looks so cool with the fists. I'm making a mess. You got internet on the airplane? Am I your in-flight entertainment derby? Look what I found. Oh my goodness, the heavy attack is so fun. Man, I like the big bonk strength build, but I'm really tempted. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about that. That's one of the cool things about this game. I can just put fucking heavy on this weapon. I can make this a strength scaling weapon. Ah! Oh, how does that work? Hi, Falls! How you doing? Happy Tuesday. So it's got Endure on it, so I can put Endure back on it. Or we could be a butt-slamming fisting person. Or we could War Cry, Barbaric Roar. We could do the anime juke. We could Quick Step Cestus. That sounds fun as fuck. We could... Wait, so can you change the... So the dex scaling doesn't go away, but it increases the strength scaling to the point where you can probably just ignore it? Is that how that works? Anime juke, you know the one. Determination. I don't remember what some of these do. You can have flaming... Wait, hold on. I just want to see what this looks like. Oh my god. Look at this shit. And before I accidentally end the merchant's life. That is so cool. I really like the way they implemented the ashes in this. It lets you be pretty creative with your builds. So how does this work? Oh, I see. Okay, so it removes the dex with some of them. Okay. So Quick Step. Oh my goodness. I'm unstoppable. It just looks so funny, this like turtle sliding around. The quick step seems pretty strong. With a weapon like this to close the gap. You could also close the gap with the butt slam. What is, determination? The Raptor of the Mist probably sucks with it because your follow-up attack probably will whiff most of the time since the range is very short. Barbaric Roar and Warcry, I don't know the difference between those two. Endure's probably the best, but the quick step is fun. Undertale, yes. Need the 80s montage music. I'm debating, like, cause I can wield it as a secondary, I think, without fat rolling. Pretty easy. But I still want to use my Magma Worm sword because I love that it looks like a Monster Hunter greatsword. And that makes me fat roll. It's also leveled up pretty well, but I can't wield both that and the Great Club without fat rolling. Yeah, heavy load. I need to level up my endurance some more. But I can't math how much I need to level up endurance before I can wield both of those. So if I'm going to be using the club for a while, it's probably a good idea to level up the Kestis as a secondary to have a fast one. I don't know if I have the upgrade material though. Also, like, it's gonna hit so comically little compared to the club. And then I'm probably gonna find another fist weapon that, like, puts the shit to shame too. So it's like, I'm so, I find cool weapons and I'm like, oh, but man, I'm gonna find another one and I'm gonna have no upgrade material for it. I'm like, scared to, invest into them in case I find something else that's really cool. At least until, finding the stuff that I can just kind of infinitely purchase. Okay, well, we'll check what's up here. Hold on to those for now. Who's twinkling? Around the corner? Ha! That's a tanky beetle. Sky shot? What the? It's like a harpoon. What is that? The heck is that? That looks funny. Sky shot. Or like a grappling hook, rather. Oh, it's an archery thing. Boo. Boo. Okay, we're going that way. To that big tower, I guess. Or big tower or the thing up on the hill? Thing up on the hill. Maybe they're both related. No, they're not. Back on the haunts. I'm excited to see what fun stuff is up there. I'm sure it's great. Still thinking about upgrading the fists though. The fact that they have bleed makes them tantalizing. Because I can have a strength bleed weapon for some of the tankier bosses. But you, like, if you play with those, I don't know, have any of you guys used a fist weapon yet? I feel like you have good openings, but you have to be, like, up the boss's butt 24/7 to even hit. It feels like a trap. This is a good bug splatting club. Yep. Thanks for, oh, Smithing Stone 8. Man. I want to use the Magma Wyrm sword too, because it's really fun, but I can't carry both. Butt fisting leads to bleeding is true. It makes sense. This looks like fun. Oh dear god, this is a whole thing, isn't it? What's up, Arische? How you doing? You've used the fist weapons a little bit. Did they seem like viable, or are they kind of challenging to use? I just, there's so many cool weapons, I don't know which one I want to upgrade. I just got the spiked Kestis. Goodbye. Oh look, stuff. Stuff. I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, that's what I'm concerned about, is the lack of range. It was really fun in Dark Souls 3, but I feel like the bosses in this are merciless in comparison. So it might not be as much of a good time. Doing good, good to hear. Hope your week's going well so far. I know we're only on Tuesday. It feels like way further into the week. Tomorrow is 420 though, and also, more importantly, the release date of Glover on PC, in case you guys were wondering. So I could go from down below or up first. Yeah, it's definitely a different playstyle. Less, like, again, I was thinking of comboing it with a quick step maybe, because it's less, heavy hits, so you probably don't stagger much. Yeah, those ones in particular are really short range, but I think the bleed probably compensates for it. The extra damage from the bleed. This area is very scary. This is good haunts parkour area. This is just a very tanky regular dude. It's when you know you're in the bad place, when the regular dude takes like 3 hits from your colossal weapon. I could get across there with the haunts, if I'm careful. Glover! Estus before Glover. It's a tease for tomorrow's Glover release. I know everyone's just eagerly awaiting Glover. I'm honestly surprised, like, out of all the N64 classic games you could port, why did they port Glover? Also, why is this here? That looked like something I should be jumping on, but there's nothing here. There's nothing up. My haunts parkour is unrewarded. Maybe you can drop down. Looks pretty far down. Let's go up. They did buff colossal weapons. That's why I was so set on the magma worm sword, because it's so cool for a strength faith build. It works really well. The weapon art's really cool. But they buffed the really big sticks. Rayman has left a hole in the games industry, but Rayman's actually a good game. Glover is agonizing, and I say that as someone with like very endearing memories, childhood memories of Glover. It's agonizing. I had 2 copies of it too somehow. So maybe we can haunts up there? Oh, there's like a little lion face. There's a ladder over there. Ooh. There's something up there too. I just noticed in the ambient music there's like a rah, like zombie noise. A little bit. A little spooky. Alright, there goes my strat. Seriously? They give you a crouch button in all these areas that look crouchable, and then they're like, nah. Nah. This is just like, this whole tower is just like horse parkour playground, it looks like. Dual wielding colossal weps, then you just end up spamming the— I'm gonna die here, just like FYI. You just end up spamming the power stance thing, probably. Actually, if I get off the horse here— it won't let me get off the horse! It won't let me unhaunts. It won't— I can't deactivate the haunts. There we go. Yeah, this tower is terrible. I'm gonna try to drop here and die. Here we go. Jesus. This area's big spookin'. Oh no. satisfying staggering things in like 2 hits. How, like, is this their job? This is their commute every day. They just have to climb this god-awful tower. Like, what if he has to take a bathroom break? Or get some lunch? He's just stuck up here. Can I go up that? I think I can go up that. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, I don't like the look of this. This combined with the music is very unnerving. Creepy string section. Goodbye. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. You just miss one jump and you plummet to your death. It's a good time. Oh my god, who designed this? What madman? You have to be so careful. And yeah, you can use the horse, but the horse is so janked to move that I think it's easier to do this. Like, if I nudge the horse slightly too hardly, I will plummet. Because he's a wider turn. Ah, Aquace. Divine Tower of Kaled. Oh, thank god, now I don't have to parkour up here again. So this is where we put, what's his face's rune? Radahn's rune, right? Can I, like, open a front door or something if I go this way? Hello?